Tottenham had a 100% home record in the league. A side yet to win away, both in the top 7. Alen Boksic was back in Borough's starting 11 for the first time in a month. He replaced hamstring victim Shilard Nemeth, with Borough needing to find goals after just 1 to date on their travels. Job caused some early concern for Casey Keller in Tottenham's goal. 10 of Middlesbrough's 11 points had been won at home. And interesting to note that at this stage of the season they have the top flight's meanest defence. Somewhat surprising for a side with so much attacking potential. Massimo Maccaroni's been one of the buys of the new season so far, but after Greening turned Davies inside out, that was Maccaroni's 4th goal of the season, his first away from the Riverside. Steve McLaren's men had bounced back from defeated Everton with victory over Birmingham last week, thanks to Franck Kudru's glorious free kick. They're proving resilient and competitive. Glenn Hoddle's team at one point led the Barclaycard English Premier League, but they were 1-0 down at the break. Borough were bossing the contest. Maccaroni teased and tormented Doherty before picking out the completely unmarked Jeremy. Jeremy was given time to pick his spot. His first goal since arriving on loan from Real Madrid, 2-0 after 55 minutes. White Hart Lane had seen Tottenham wins against Villa, Southampton and West Ham. But Tottenham were being outfought, outpassed and outplayed. They were in real danger of losing their first home game since March. Borough were buoyant and Maccaroni masterful. Job was simply jubilant. A pair of Cameroons sent the Borough fans nuts. Tottenham had been all too easy to crack. 3-0 now to put the results beyond any doubt. It's been Borough's best start to a Premiership season in 7 years. They're blessed with a far more balanced squad, and their summer signings have given them plenty of additional options. Boksic was close to making it 4. Steve McLaren could afford to relax, but Borough wanted to finish it off in style. Jeremy couldn't quite match Kudru's effort last week, and Job miscued the rebound, but Borough are now up to 3rd.
It was a good performance. It was one of them days where everything clicked together. All 11 players played very well. We passed the ball, we moved it well, we created chances, but you know, credit must go for the amount of work that the team put into it to get the result.
Well, when you perform like that in this league, at this level, you're going to get beat. It's as simple as that, and that's what we deserve today.
Both Birmingham and Newcastle had enjoyed impressive derby wins in the last couple of weeks, but the Geordies were still without an away win. Typically in the news this week, Robbie Savage launched an appeal over a £10,000 fine for using a referee's toilet. A tough week too for Sir Bobby, with the Toons Champions League hopes looking in tatters. Watching this one, Gary Bloom.
Debbie Sass again has moved forward into a prominent position. Great save on the line there by the keeper. It was spooned to safety and perhaps touched on there by O'Brien. Carter. Stern John. Oh, great save by Shea Given. You see now why he's an international class goalkeeper. Fine goalkeeping. Hughes. Gary Speed. Angled into Shearer. Great touch by Shearer. Robert. It's Shearer. Solano. Fantastic goal. Newcastle United strike the front just after the half-hour mark. And it's the Peruvian international, Norberto Solano, with his 2nd goal of the season. Devlin. Oh, here's Savage. ball delightfully with his right boot, and that sent it spinning on its path towards goal. Stern John got away from O'Brien, picks out Devlin. Oh, that's a terrific attempt by Devlin. He's a very right-footed player. I personally did not expect him to shoot with his left foot there. Now confirming and find a late equaliser. It's Devlin. Great ball into Morrison. Horsfield. Cleared by Demi Sass on the set up for Powell. With 3 minutes of stoppage time now being played. Amiobi. This is Shearer. It's Amiobi. And it's gone in. Game, set and match. Newcastle have their first away victory in the league this season. Although Shola Amiobi couldn't find the goal with his initial shot, it ricocheted back off the goalkeeper Nico Walsen. Back onto Amiobi. And although he knew little about it, he had struck the decisive blow.
Considering our away form we had last year, I think we had 9 wins away from home, which is a significant factor in us finishing 4th last year. So, bit of an iffy start for us, but hopefully our first win today, there's a few more along the road.
This installment of Rugby 101 is brought to you by Guinness Draft Stout.
Ham United, the Blues riding high, still unbeaten. Hammers looking for their first win of the season with only 2 points out of 18 so far. Chelsea's 18-year-old German defender Robert Huth made a home debut after impressing in the goalless draw at Fulham. Some big names were still missing though. No Desai, Lasso, Petit nor Babayaro. For West Ham, Michael Carrick recalled after dropping to the bench for the previous 2 games. After barracking from fans, he replaced Edouard Cissé. West Ham looking for an inspirational display from their captain, Paolo Di Canio, but his boss Glenn Roeder under pressure with a team who'd almost forgotten the feeling of winning. Steve Banyard watched it.
It's in fact the 4th London derby for both clubs. Thomas Radke fouled. West Ham want to get on with it very quickly. Canio to orchestrate. Looking for Schemmel. That's off the makeshift fullback, Mario Stanic, for a West Ham corner. Sebastian Schemmel, very active down the West Ham right today. Canio's corner. Here by Chelsea as far as Repka, who steers it back for Di Canio here. Schemmel on the overlap. Well picked out intelligently by Di Canio. Sinclair! Great stop by Cudicini. There aren't many better volleyers than Trevor Sinclair. Chelsea could go as far as second with a win today. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank is brought down unceremoniously by Thomas Repka. He was protesting that he got the ball. It was like a woodcutter's axe. Zenden's free kick. Booth going up for it. And Minto adjusts to have held. It's a penalty. Robert Huth, this 18-year-old German defender who's been drafted into the side, just held back by a former Chelsea player. So Hasselbank, at last, his first Premiership goal of the season, his 99th in English football. Sinclair. So West Ham throw. Di Canio quick to improvise here. This is Carrick! Oh, that's a fine stop by Cudicini. I think it might have deflected off William Garris on the way through there. It did indeed. West Ham, 2 points from 6 Premiership matches. The only Premiership club without a win. Here's Sinclair. He's won the corner. They're battling really well for each other today. Morris and Stanic. Away goes Bronkia here. Great pace by the man from Denmark. To Johnson! Fashioned in Denmark, not quite finished in Iceland. Good turn of speed by Trevor Sinclair. Lomas is in here. Corresponding fixture last season produced a 5-1 victory for Chelsea. Here's Paolo Di Canio. Di Canio! Oh, yes! He is a genius! Where did he get that one from? There's nothing ever ordinary about Paolo Di Canio. That is very special. When Roda under pressure this time last year after heavy defeats against Everton and Blackburn. His team are going well so far today. Good Johnson. Hasselbank. That wasn't so far away. Lampard. 9 years with West Ham. Hasselbank. Off the post. Well, he suddenly found that hunger for goals. Here's Gianfranco Zola. Typically very creative. It's a pretty blunt challenge from Scott Minto. Hasselbank and Zola. It's Zola. Oh, yes! Two Italians, two sparkling goals. Who says there are too many foreigners in the English game? Not the best of defensive headers. Elkia and Gareth getting in a mix-up. Di Canio has restored West Ham's lead. And there are around 6 minutes left. West Ham, after the worst start in their history, have a chance of their first win here, thanks to Paolo Di Canio. Dreadful from Chelsea's point of view. Their last away win was on the 1st of April, 1-0 at Fulham. And they've got their victory at last today. It's against another West London side, and Paolo Di Canio has again been their inspiration.
There's a sense of relief. There's also a lot of pride in the job that we've done here today. Because there was no fluke about that. We thoroughly deserved to win the game.
Well, Arsene Wenger hasn't yet played.